Wole Olufore is the Managing Director of Alpha Mead Facilities, a member of the Alpha Mead Group.
The award just speaks volume to what we stand for, that the men and women who wake up in the morning, dress up, and show up at the different sites where we operate have not been working in vain. It is recognition, that we appreciate. Good work deserves recognition, and that award has just done that. It means a lot to us. It means there are some things we are doing right. It doesn't mean we are not without faults, but it means as we continue to experience and innovate, we are touching where it matters, and onlookers and customers who have the time and space to evaluate us at times like this have been able to give us some credible pass marks. So it's not effort in vain. This company from the start was meant to take care of real estate solutions needs. Nigerians, being who we are, if it is not broken, you don't fix it. But we have brought to the space a maintenance culture where we align everything we do with global best practice. So the background to it is the need to meet the needs of the various individuals or corporate bodies who work in offices, corporate buildings and residencies, real estate. Because the real estate space itself, whether it's corporate or residential or even commercial, it must breathe life for you to inhabit it and be productive. So that is what Alpha Mead stands for. So when Alpha Mead set out, it was to say, let's bridge the gap. We don't want to do break and fix. We want to maintain in line with global best practice. So Alpha Mead kicked off with about 4 staff, and today we have over 1,000, across the continent of Africa. So, and when we set out, we knew what we wanted because of our vision to be a global player, at least within the African context. So, what do we need to do? We need to look for something that would be like the Bible that guides us. And what was that? Our quality management system. We sought and we were the first facility management company solely owned by Nigerians that got the ISO certification in quality management system. It was not by SON, it was from Bureau Veritas, the UK accreditation and the US accreditation. But the US accreditation service has left us and has exited Nigeria. So, but we are still maintaining the UK accreditation system. So, and that puts us in the minds of all the multinationals that we pitch to and we have been able to work with till today. So we have now expanded from being a local Nigerian company to be a Pan-African company, because we are actually present in about 13 African countries, from the north, the east, from West Africa to Central Africa, East Africa, we are there. In terms of vision and mission, we set out to say we want to be one of the top 3 in the world, but then we'll start within our space, within Nigeria, then grow to become a Pan-African company, and from there on, with life in us, we are able to even expand beyond the shores of Africa, and we are already on that trajectory, because beyond Africa, we are now in Dubai as well. So, and we are hoping that we will get many more opportunities to serve even in Europe and the Americas. It's a matter of time. All the multinationals that are here in Nigeria, they started in their home countries long time ago. So the way we are structured in Alpha Mead, we want Alpha Mead to outlive all of us who are the executives today, so that we can hand over a legacy, and the legacy continues. Shell today is over 100 years old. Those who founded Shell, they've since been gone, but Shell still stands today, continue to innovate and play their role in their space. We want Alpha Mead to be in that same position in a couple of years down the line. We are, because, I mean, the fact that we are a local Nigerian company and we work in Ghana, we work in Kenya, we work in Rwanda, we work in Uganda, we work in Tanzania, we are in South Africa, we are in Cameroon, we are in Cote d'Ivoire, we are in Senegal. It speaks volume about achieving the vision, you know. He said a journey of 1,000 years starts with one step. So we've taken that bold step. We are partnering with global players who now take us out of Nigeria to come and serve them elsewhere in Africa because they cannot be there. We are more local to the African context. So we are able to talk to these partners. They've evaluated us and they like everything about us. So we can actually represent them, because a lot of them want to come to Africa because the multinationals they work for are in Africa. But then for some reason they are unable to. Some of them, their home country government have said, you cannot go to this particular country, like the Sudan, the Ethiopia. But we are there representing those brands, and we are there as Alpha Mead. It's all about total facility management, integrated facility management, on-site, and the consultancy. And we offer training as well. As a matter of fact, we are the only facility management company that has been designated as a training affiliate to IFMA, International Facility Management in the US. So what it means is facility managers who are aspiring to become professionals can actually come to us. We have the Alpha Mead Training Center here and take their training and write their exams and qualified as facility management professionals. We are a center representing IFMA, the IFMA Nigerian chapter that is doing that. We have now broken down our services in such a way that we are able to appeal to any owner of real estate or any occupant of real estate who requires any service at all. Gone are those days when if it is not a full package FM, you don't take it. But we have come to understand the dynamics of our market. I mean, people have different capacities when it comes to financial disposition to how much you want to expend on maintenance. Whilst the corporate entities will say, yes, I want to let out facility management, because facility management is actually wide. It's a multidisciplinary, multifaceted kind of service, from soft services to hard services. And you have specialist type services that extra low voltage systems, access control, CCTV and all that is different from the mechanical and the other electricals, and it's different from cleaning or, janitorial services, security guards and all that, concierge services where you have help desking, so many things, catering is there. So we do all of these things for big corporates who want to warehouse all their worries in terms of managing their infrastructure, just warehouse it with one professional facility management company. Regardless, we are working for some big companies who have MOU signed with their local communities. And then we train those people to be able to deliver in line with global best practice. So in a nutshell, we appeal to everyone who owns a piece of real estate or who inhabits and lives or works in a piece of real estate, because those buildings require ongoing service to make them comfortable and habitable for productive work. And we work across every industry, from manufacturing to banking and finance to oil and gas to telecoms. We are there.